Great job in week 4, mamas. We just have 2 new things to add to your homework moving forward for this week. In Twist But Don't Shout, we were learning how to turn while keeping our tank filled, braced, and neutral with the concepts from week 1 and 2. You need a pad, a ball, or a little weight, and our green band that we used. And let's get started. You're gonna raise up first in a 90-90 position, feet up, and you're gonna give me a couple breaths, deep breath in and out into the lower tank. Good, in and all the way out. Keep your back flat, working on that activation in front, in, all the way out, and in, all the way out. Good, next progression, reach hands up to the ceiling, breathe in, all the way out, ribs are down, back is flat. And breathe, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out. Good, reach over, grab your weight or your ball. And you're just gonna keep this rib position, allow it to drift overhead a little bit. Give me 3 big breaths. 1, ribs down, back flat, squeeze in front, squeeze in front. Good, breath again, breathe underneath the activation here. Breathe in, all the way out, and bring the ball back up on the exhale. Good, 1 breath in and out. All the way out, let the ball drift overhead again. Right there, hold. 3 breaths. 1, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out. 2, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out, and 3, all the way out, and bring the ball back up here. Good, drop the feet for a second, little rest, just breath into the tank. We're gonna come back up in a second. Good, and all the way back up with the feet, hands up. We're gonna do our rotation that stays connected. The whole body is frozen like a statue. Squeeze nice and tight here, and a small rocker back and forth both sides. Good, and breathe, and other way. Good, your belt buckle, rib cage, and base are all staying in the same line. As you turn, right there, good, breathe. Squeeze the abs, good, come back to me. Rotate, squeeze, breathe into the tension, all the way out, good, let them drop 1 second, deep breath in, all the way out, 1 more breath in, nice and low. As you breathe out, lift up again, hands up, and we're gonna separate our rotations. So your rib cage and your belt line stay in parallel planes, but they're gonna rotate in opposite directions. Keep this in the same spot and rotate to the left with your lower half. Pause, breathe into the tension. Good, squeeze. And other way, to the right. Pause. Give a good contraction here. Make sure you're connected with your abs in front. And to the left. Right there. Squeeze. And all the way to the right, 1 more. Right there. And good, relax, drop your feet, sit up a little, drape the band around your back here. Yep, the band is going inside your forearm. Deep breath in, all the way out, feet up. Good, straight arm, and punch the right. Breathe into the contraction here. Should feel like the hand is reaching straight up and back down. Punch the left. Good. 1 breath under the activation. Another breath. Good. Back down, up with the right. Back down, up with the left. Breathe. 1 more, up with the right. Punch high, good. And up with the left. Second breath. Good. All the way out. You can drop. Let's flip on your stomach here. And we'll go right into elbows on pad. And slowly walk the knees back. Good. Shoulders stay low. And you are pulling a little bit, just lightly down with the shoulders. Tuck your butt a little bit under. Squeeze nice and firm here. 2. And breathe. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Fill, fill, fill. And out. And walk the knees back up to the elbows. And deep breath. And walk the knees back again. Good. Nice and tall neck. Breathe into the tank here. Fill it up. All the way out. Kind of squeeze the abs. Good. One more. Breathe. All the way out. I lied. One more. And squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good. Walk the hands or the knees back up to the hands. Take the pad. Lay flat. No, on your stomach. Hands wide. And deep breath in. All the way out. We're doing our cobras with ab activation lift. Go ahead and push with straight arms and squeeze your hips up. And drop down slow, 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 and lower all the way down. Deep breath in. All the way out. Push with straight arms, nice and firm. Lift this, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And drop down. And deep breath in. All the way out and press, straight arms, lift, push firmly through the ground, lift your hips, squeeze your abs, squeeze your abs, squeeze your abs, breathe under the contraction and drop. Really good, good. Face away from me here, so left side down. And we're gonna do our small turns here, loading the elbow and the knee, so like a modified side plank. Key here is to keep that distance long between your elbow and rib cage the whole time. So elbow is under the shoulder, and we are going to roll into the downside leg. Push hard with the elbow through the ground and a little lift, and you're squeezing firm, 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 and back down. Good. Roll in, breathe, and push, lift. Squeeze, breathe into the contraction, and one more. Roll in, roll, and lift. Good, 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 and down. Switch sides for me. Spine stays nice and tall here. Elbows under the shoulder. And we're going to roll forward into the downside elbow and leg and little push and lift. Breathe into the activation. Down. And roll forwards. Push and lift. And squeeze hard here. Breathe into the activation. Good. And one more. Good. Reach, 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 reach. Push, push. And back down. Awesome. So the first thing we're going to do is take the green band, cut it across our mid-back on the lower ribs, reach up to the ceiling. Yep. And we're going to be in this nice feet up position. Back is flat, ribs are down, abs are engaged, and we're going to do that full turn. So you're going to punch with the right and roll left, drop the left hand, drop the left leg. Good. Reach firm with a long arm through here. You should feel this on the same side you're reaching, those abs. Breathe into it. Come back up. Hands are straight. Legs are up. Good. Little pause. We're going to roll now to the right. Punch the left hand. Drop the right arm and right leg. Reach firm here. You're going to feel this on the same side abs. Breathe into it. Fill the tank and back up. Float the legs. And good, good grip. Yeah, roll to the left. This leg is down. The left side is relaxed. Right side is pushing. Reach firm through that straight arm. Shoulder is low. Breathe, breathe, and come on back up. Hands floating, legs floating. And roll this way. Good. Drop the leg. Drop the arm. Good. Straight punch. Punch. Good. Keep that back flat. And roll back up. Hands. And let's roll left. Punch with the right. Breathe. Excellent. Good. And good. Come on back up. And punch with the left hand. Roll right. Good. Here. Good. Breathe in. Firm punch. Firm, firm, firm. And back up. And rest for a second. Really good. So the next thing we're going to do is transition back up to the half kneeling position. You're going to need a place to anchor your band. And remember here that your foot, the forward foot, is going to be the side you're turning the band into. Will you swap for me actually? And both hands grip the band. Excellent. Kind of hand over hand. Good. And you're going to start right about here. And make sure you shift your weight forward to the foot. Yep. Hands a little bit lower. And let's turn hands right over the knee. Right there. Hold. Breathe into the tank. Really good. We're going to hold for a few seconds. Excellent. Breathing. And come back to center. Pause. Right there. Hold. Weight is shifted forward. We have toes gripping. Good. Shoulders are low and turn back into the knee. Good. Hands a little bit lower. And come back to center. Right there. Hold. Good. Breathe. Breathe and turn. Hands over knee again. Back tries to stay as flat as you can. Activate here. Breathe under the activation. And back to center. Pause. And good. Let's switch sides. Now the left foot is forward. Weight is on the front foot. Toes are gripping. Hands are right in front of you, extended a little lower. And turn. Good. Right there, hands over knee. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Back to center. Right here. Pause. Good. And turn hands over knee. Active in the front, squeezing your abs on the exhale. Breathe nice and low into the tank. Come back to center. And now turn, hands over knee. Good, back to center, pause. Make sure your weight is forward onto this foot. Right there is good. And turn, hands over knee, and hold. Good. That good reach will help activate your abs. If it's a little too difficult, you can bring your hands a little closer. That's okay. Breathe. And come on back. So that's what we have. New additions this week. Great job, moms. We'll see you in 2 weeks.